such an asshole.
What's up, asshole? I'll be 40 next month. No kids, never getting married. Got a vasectomy too. I'm very red pill. I have a job or a government job where I oversee lazy people. Where's the government job where you oversee the hard, productive ones? I often get called before and after work, sometimes on the weekends too. I'm tired of babysitting people who don't care about their jobs. I have to come to work in the middle of the night if one of them has a problem. I respond to any emergency for any of the facilities under my jurisdiction. I'm changing things up so people can't figure out what he is. Anytime something goes wrong, I have to go and check it out. My hours could change a daily. The job is annoying, but the good news is my boss is cool and I have a lot of freedom. Someday I'm out doing easy stuff. However, there's a job within the government entity I work for where I can just work a regular schedule daily and not be on call. I would not have the freedom at all, but I wouldn't be managing people, doing payroll, discipline, et cetera, et cetera. Basically, the new job is to work in one spot and doing that thing that you do. What do I do? Set schedule, less managing, same location daily, more physical, or stay where I am and have a crappy schedule and manage morons and be responsible for a bunch of different crap. You're making a pretty handsome wage, yeah. You're in a nice part of the country. And then I asked you, I said, well, what are your hobbies? And your hobbies, I like to hike, shoot, camp, motorcycles, and drink. I really want the day shift and set schedule, but I'm afraid I would be bored after a while. I can't stand managing lazy people calling 5 minutes. All right, so one upshot, you might get a bad boss, but the upshot is you're not going to have to deal with these people anymore. And I only forecast that getting worse because as America continues on, we just become a lazier, more irresponsible people. So that is something I would consider getting out of and just not being in charge of people. But so is that, but the main thing I was sitting here thinking about hiking, shooting, camping, and motorcycles and drinking. You can't do any of those like if you said I like doing things that are indoors and you can I like video games or reading or listening to music or something that does not involve going outside for hours on end for a particular activity, especially with motorcycle riding, which you'd be 300 miles that way. And if it's because of the nature of your hobbies, I would go with the fixed schedule. You say you're going to have less freedom, but I think because of the nature of your hobbies, let's say you want to go for a day motorcycle ride in your current job, I should say. You can't just go off for a day unless you had an actual day off. You can't, you can't go to the gun range unless the gun range is nearby. Camping, you certainly can't do that, especially if you want to be out in the middle of nowhere. Having this fixed schedule will allow you to do all those, especially camping, motorcycles, and drinking. Well, hiking too, if you get out far enough and remote, out where you are, if they can't reach you. Yeah, I would, because of your hobbies, I would go with the fixed schedule, knowing there's going to be drawbacks, like you may not get a great boss. There may be other things. There will be other things you don't like about the new job, but I would say, yeah, the fixed schedule. That's what I would do. All right, that was a quick one. Look at that. How simple. Anything? No, nothing. Good. All right. See you guys later. Toodles.